So, after discussing the Lewis dot structure and formal charge, today we are going to start a new topic in chemical bonding, and that topic is covalent bond. That topic is covalent bond. We have to know what is covalent bond. So, covalent bond may be defined as the bond which is formed by mutual sharing of the electrons, that is known as covalent bond. The bond which is formed by mutual sharing of the electron, that is known as covalent bond. And now we have to discuss about the important properties of covalent compounds. Important properties of covalent compounds. So following are the properties of covalent compound. First one is they can exist in all three states of matter. The covalent compound can exist in all three states of matter. Next one, they are amorphous in nature. They are amorphous in nature, means the particle are arranged in random manner. Next, they are soft in nature. Next, they have low melting points. Next, they are non-polar in nature generally, so they are water insoluble. Next, they are bad conductor of electricity. Next, they have directional bond in them, hence they can show stereoisomerism. They have directional bond in them, hence they can show stereoisomerism. And last one is they are bad conductor of electricity. After that, we have to discuss about coordination bond or donor acceptor bond or dative bond. So it is the type of covalent bond in which both the electron of shared pair are donated by single atom. It is the type of covalent bond in which both these electron of shared pair are donated by single atom, that is known as coordination bond or donor acceptor bond or dative bond, and it is denoted by arrow. Denoted by arrow. The tail will point towards the donor and head will point towards the acceptor atom. Now we have to discuss about few molecules which are having all three kinds of bond in them. Few molecules which are having all three kinds of bond in them, and those few are, the first one is CuSO4 dot 5H2O. CuSO4 dot 5H2O, and this molecule is having four kind of bond in them. The first one is ionic bond, second one is covalent bond, third one is donor acceptor or dative bond, and fourth one is hydrogen bond. Next one is ammonium chloride. It is having three kind of bond in it. Those three are ionic, covalent and dative. Next one is ammonium cyanide. Now question might be there in the exam, out of these which is having all three kind of bond or which type of bonding is present in these molecules. After discussing the types of bond, now we are going to discuss about various theories about molecular structure. Various theories about molecular structure, and for the syllabus of 11th, there are three theories which are required to define the molecular structures. There are three theories which are required to define the structure of molecules, and the first one and the important one, that is Vesper theory. The first theory about chemical bonding, that is Vesper theory. The first theory about chemical bonding, that is Vesper theory, and full form for this is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Wessner theory stands for valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, and this theory was being given by Lewis and Coser. This theory was being given by Lewis and Coser, and this theory is based on electronic concept of bonding. This theory is based on electronic concept of bonding. This theory is based on electron concept of bonding, or we can say that it is based on Lewis octet rule. It is based on Lewis octet rule. Next, and according to this theory, the atoms will combine together to complete their octet and duplet. The atoms will combine together to complete their duplet or octet. The atoms will combine together to complete their duplet or octet. Duplet means having 2 electrons in valence shell. Octet means having 8 electrons in their valence shell. Next, and in doing so, they will form electron pair. In completing duplet and octet, they will form electron pairs, and these electron pair are of 2 types. One are bond pair, and the second one is lone pair. These electron pair can be of 2 types. One is bond pair, and second one is lone pair. Bond pair means the pair of electron between 2 bonded atoms, while lone pair means pair of electron of single atom. Pair of electron of single atom is known as lone pair, while the pair of electron between 2 bonded atoms, that is known as bond pair. Next, as electron pair are having negative charge on them, so these will repel each other. The electron pair will repel each other, and order of repulsion will be lone pair maximum, then lone pair bond pair, and finally bond pair bond pair. The order of repulsion will be lone pair maximum, then lone pair bond pair, and finally bond pair bond pair. And to minimize the repulsion, they are arranged in a particular manner to decide the structure of molecule. To minimize the repulsion, the electron pair are arranged in a particular manner to decide the structure of molecule. And on the basis of nature of electron pair, the molecule can have 2 types of geometry. The molecule can have 2 types of geometry. The first one is regular geometry, and the second one is irregular geometry. On basis of nature of electron pair, the molecule can have 2 types of geometry, regular and irregular. Geometry can be of 2 types, regular geometry, and the second one is irregular geometry. Regular geometry and irregular geometry. Regular geometry means if only bond pair electron are present in there, then the geometry is said to be regular. If molecule is having only bond pair electrons, then geometry is said to be regular. But if the molecule is having bond pair along with lone pair, then geometry is said to be irregular. In that case, the geometry and shape will be different, but for regular geometry, the shape and geometry will be same. Now we have to discuss a table which is most important for every chemistry student. I am going to discuss a table about the structure, total lone pair and electron pair. That will be very important one for your board exams as well as your competitive exam, and it will be useful for you till you remain the student of chemistry. So that's why it is very must for all, so that you have to remember this table, or you have to understand this table, I can say. So we have to make a table, and that table should have 8 columns. And the first column will be total electron pair, second column will be bond pair, third column will be lone pair, fourth one will be symbol of the molecule, fifth geometry of the molecule, sixth structure of the molecule, seventh bond angle, eighth example of that. We have to table having 8 columns. In first column we have to write down total electron pair, second we have to write down bond pair, third lone pair, fourth symbol, fifth geometry, sixth structure, seventh bond angle, eighth example. And the first case is when total electron pair are 2, bond pair are 2, lone pair is nil. That's why symbol of this molecule will be Ab2. Geometry of this molecule will be linear. Structure is also linear, as I have mentioned. For regular geometry, structure and shape will be same. That can be drawn like this: A, two opposite, and angle will be 180. An example for that is BeCl2 and MgCl2. BeCl2 and MgCl2. Next case is total electron pair are 3, bond pair are 3, lone pair 0. Symbol for this molecule will be Ab3. Geometry will be trigonal planar. Geometry trigonal planar. Structure is also trigonal planar. Like this, A, 3 bond pair, they are arranged on the vertices of a triangle. Angle will be 120. Example of that will be BF3, BCl3, SO3. Next, total electron pair are 3. 2 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair. Symbol will be Ab2L1. Geometry remains same, trigonal planar, but shape will be V shape or bend shape or angular shape. Angle will be lesser than 120 due to presence of lone pair of electron. Example is SO2, SeO2. Next case is total 4. All are bond pair. Lone pair is nil. In this case, one lone pair was there. Then symbol will be Ab4. Geometry tetrahedral. Shape is also tetrahedral. Angle 109 degree 28 minutes. 109 degree 28 minutes. And example for that is CH4, CCl4, SiCl4. Next is total 4. 3 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair, so symbol will be Ab3L1. Geometry remains same, tetrahedral. Shape will be pyramidal, or you can say distorted tetrahedral. Angle lesser than 109 degree to 28 minutes. Example is NH3, PH3 and PCl3. Next is total 4. 2 bond pair, 2 lone pair. Symbol will be Ab2L2. Geometry tetrahedral. Structure V shape or bend shape. Angle lesser than this. Example will be H2O, H2S. After this, we have to discuss about case of total electron pair are 5. Next case might be total electron pair are 5. Total electron pair are 5 and all are bond pair. Lone pair will be nil. So symbol will be Ab5. Geometry will be trigonal bipyramidal. Shape will be also trigonal bipyramidal. And a bond angle will be 2, axial and equatorial. Axial will be of 90, equatorial will be 120. Example is PCl5 and PF5. PCl5 and PF5. Next case is total 5. 4 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair. Symbol will be Ab4L1. Geometry trigonal bipyramidal. Shape will be seesaw. Shape will be seesaw. Angles remain same. And example is SF4 or XeO2F2. Next is total 5. 3 are bond pair, 2 are lone pair. Symbol will be Ab3L2. Geometry will be trigonal planar. Shape will be T shape. English alphabet T shape. angles remain same, and example is XeOF2 or ClF3. XeOF2 or ClF3. Next stage is total 5, 2 bond pair, 3 lone pair. Symbol will be AB2L3. Geometry trigonal bipyramidal. Shape will be linear. Angle will be of 180. Example is XeF2 or ICl2 negative. XeF2 or ICl2 negative or I3 negative. Next case will be 6. Polar bond pair, lone pair is nil. So symbol will be AB6. Symmetry will be square bipyramidal. Square bipyramidal, or we can say octahedral. Square bipyramidal or octahedral. Structure will be also octahedral or square bipyramidal. Angle will be of 90. Example is XeSF6. Next is total 6. 4 are bond pair, 2 are lone pair. Then it will be, so first 5 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair. Then it will be AB5L1. Geometry will be square bipyramidal. Shape will be square pyramidal. Square pyramidal. Angle 90. And example for that is XeOF4. XeOF4. Next is total 6, 4 bond pair, 2 lone pair, AB4L2. Geometry is same, square bipyramidal. Shape will be square planar. Shape square planar, angle 90. An example for that is XeF4. Next is total 7. 7 all are bond pair. Lone pair is 0, so symbol will be AB7. It will be pentagonal bipyramidal. Geometry is also pentagonal bipyramidal. Angle 2, axial and equatorial. Axial 90, equatorial 72. An example for that is IF7. And the last case will be total 7, 6 bond pair, 1 lone pair, AB6L1. It will be pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. Shape will be distorted octahedral. Distorted octahedral. Angle same, and example is XeF6. XeF6. I hope you understand what is Vesper theory. Now question might be there about the order of repulsion of the electron pair, or the molecule will be given. What is the shape and geometry and angle of this molecule? And that's why it is a very important table. You must have to have mastery over it if you want to succeed in the field of chemistry. So first I am repeating what is a Vesper theory. It stands for valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, and it is based on electronic concept of bonding, or we can say that Lewis octet rule. And according to this theory, the atoms combine together to complete their octet and duplet, and in doing so they will form the electron pairs, and these electron pair can be of two types, bond pair and lone pair. If the electron pair is present between two bonded atoms, that is known as bond pair, while if the electron pair is present on the single atom, then it will be known as lone pair. And due to same charge, these electron pair will repel each other, and order of repulsion will be lone pair maximum, then lone pair, and finally bond pair. And in order to minimize the repulsion, the electron pair are arranged in a particular manner to decide the structure of molecule. And on basis of electron pair, the geometry of molecule can be of two types, regular and irregular. Regular geometry means the molecule is having only bond pair electron, not lone pair, while irregular geometry means that molecule is having bond pair along with lone pair. So on basis of that, we have made a table. If total electron pair are 2, all are bond pair, then symbol will be AB2, and geometry will be linear, shape will be linear, angle will be 180. Example are BeCl2 and BeH2. Total electron pair are 3, all are bond pair, no lone pair is there, symbol will be AB3, shape will be trigonal planar, and geometry is also trigonal planar. Angle will be 120. Example is XCO3, SO3, and you can say that BF3, BCl3, BBr3. Next is, if total electron pair are 3 and 2 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair, geometry will be trigonal planar, but shape will be V shape or bend shape or angular shape. Example is SCO2, angle will decrease due to presence of lone pair of electron. Next case is total 4, all are bond pair, symbol will be AB4, geometry will be tetrahedral, shape will be tetrahedral, angle will be 129 degree 28 minutes, and example is CH4, CCl4, SiCl4. Total are 4, 3 are bond pair, 1 is lone pair, geometry will be tetrahedral, but shape will be pyramidal, angle become lesser due to presence of lone pair. Ammonia is example, PS3 is example, PCl3. Next is 4, 2 lone pair, 2 bond pair, geometry tetrahedral, but shape will be V shape or bend shape. Example H2S, H2O, angle also decreases. Next case is total 5, all are bond pair, shape will be trigonal bipyramidal, angles are 2, axial and equatorial, axial 90, equatorial 120, example is PCl5, PF5. Next case is total 5, 4 bond pair, 1 lone pair, shape will be C-SO. Next is total 5 out of 3 bond pair, 2 lone pair, symbol will be AB3L2, shape will be T-shape. Next will be 2 bond pair, 3 lone pair, symbol will be AB2L3, shape will be linear. Next case is total 6, all are bond pair, symbol will be AB6, octahedral or square bipyramidal, angle 90. Total 6, 5 bond pair, 1 lone pair, AB5L1, shape will be square pyramidal. Next case will be 6 total, 4 bond pair, 2 lone pair, then it will be AB4L2 and shape will be square planar. Total 7, all are bond pair, then AB7 and shape will be pentagonal bipyramidal. Angles axial and equatorial, axial 90, equatorial 72. And the last case is total 7, 6 are bond pair and 1 is lone pair, then geometry is trigonal bipyramidal, but pentagonal bipyramidal, but shape will be distorted octahedral. Now in exam question might be there, molecules are given and we have to decide their shape on basis of Vesper theory, and for that we need to find out the total electron pair and then how many bond pair and lone pair are present in that molecule. For example, question is there in exam, what is shape of following according to Vesper theory? According to Vesper theory, and those molecules are, the first one is BeCl2, second one is BCl3, third one is CCl4, fourth one is NH3, fifth one is NH4 positive, sixth one is H2O, seventh is SO2, eighth is SO3, ninth SF4, 10th SF6, 11th ICl2 negative, 12th ClF3, 13th BRF5, 14th IF7, 15th XCF2, 16th XCF4, 17th XCF6, 18th XCOF2, 19th XCOF4 and 20th XeO2F. In first case, see, the central atom is beryllium, so it is having 2 unpaired electron and 2 chlorine are there, so 2 bond pair are there only, no lone pair, so shape of this molecule will be linear. Shape of this molecule will be linear. Next is BCl3. Boron is having 3 unpaired electrons, so it has 3 bond pair, no lone pair. So shape will be trigonal planar. CCl4, 4 bond pair are only there. That's why shape will be tetrahedral. In ammonia, 3 bond pair and 1 lone pair is there. 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair is there. That's why shape will be pyramidal. 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair, so shape will be pyramidal. Next case, only 4 bond pair are there, no lone pair, so shape will be tetrahedral. Shape will be tetrahedral. In case of water, there are 2 bond pair, 2 lone pair on oxygen. So shape will be V shape or band shape. In case of SO2, there will be 2 bond pair, 1 lone pair. 2 bond pair, 1 lone pair. That's why shape will be V shape or band shape. Next is SO3. 3 bond pair are only there. Then shape will be planar. SF4, 4 bond pair, 1 lone pair. Shape will be seesaw. SF6, all 6 bond pair are there. That's why shape will be octahedral. ICl2 negative, 2 bond pair, 3 lone pair. So shape will be linear. ClF3, 3 bond pair, 2 lone pair. Shape will be T shape. BRF5, 5 bond pair, 1 lone pair, so shape will be square pyramidal. IF7, 7 bond pair are there, pentagonal bipyramidal. XCF2, 2 bond pair and 3 lone pair, shape will be linear. XCF4, 4 bond pair, 2 lone pairs, that's why it will be square planar. XCF6, 6 bond pair, 1 lone pair, shape will be distorted octahedral. XUF2, 3 bond pair and 2 lone pair, shape will be T shape. XCF4, 5 bond pair, 1 lone pair, shape will be square pyramidal. XCO2F2, 4 bond pair, 1 lone pair, shape will be seesaw. With the help of this, we can predict shape of any molecule. If you remember this table, then you can solve these questions. Till then, thank you, stay connected. It is enough for today. Then we will discuss about more topics of chemical bonding tomorrow. Till then, thank you. Stay connected, stay healthy.